welcome again to RestockGaming.com. Thanks for that notice in the chat. Today we are sitting together with ChillehB and HotSauceZee. So, what's up, ChillehB? How's your day going, man?
Oh, not that bad, man. I'm, just glad that I have a chance to explain myself here today with Restock and you guys and everybody else that's here in the chat today.
All right,
yeah. We're happy to have you here, ChillehB. So we recently linked up with ChillehB, and we have him here with us today to help him clear his name after some accusations of cheating were placed against him during the recent Twitch Rivals event. There was a lot of backlash and confusion, and several of ChillehB's clips went viral during the tournament as word of an alleged cheater spread. ChillehB began receiving tons of nasty messages during his stream, and we're here today to do our best to demonstrate his plays were clean. Our panel of play analysts here at Restock Gaming studied the clips, and we did not find any indications of foul play, and had this been our own tournament, ChillehB would not have been disqualified. The cheating allegations for this event received so much attention that Jake Lucky over at Esports Talk even covered the debacle, and so we're here today to offer a perspective that everyone else has missed, and that's ChillehB's.
All right, then we're gonna start the video and have a look over that. We're gonna first watch the full video. It's about 9 minutes long. This has been compiled through our editor from Restock Gaming. After that, we're gonna take out little slices out of the video and analyze every single clip in there as well. So
this one, accusations went flying as cheaters. At least one was disqualified for the event, accused by Twitch Rivals and by a number of players in that said lobby, and also one that has not been found guilty. I must clarify that, guys. Twitch Rivals did indeed hand a cheating accusation and a disqualification to one streamer known as Metzi, who we're going to be talking about a lot today, and another one was actually skeptical and kind of put out there by a lot of players as well. That being ChillehB has not been found guilty, just to clarify that right away.
Has not been found guilty, just to clarify that right away.
I'm going to first play for you guys a few clips or a couple of clips of ChillehB and why some people thought he was suspicious. He was not found guilty. Let that be made clear.
Calm.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Let's go, baby. Big.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Come get your fucking shit.
Yeah, there's a satchel, Nuka.
Gas is inbound.
That was a really good team we just took out of fire, by the way, boys.
Car coming in. Car coming in.
I'm shooting. They are on the other side.
One's bottom floor.
Zone. It's about to get noisy.
One's got no plates.
Second floor.
Yeah, second floor. Weak plates again, second floor. Second floor. Peeking his gun out of the left window.
I understand.
Oh my god.
I'm chilling, I have self, don't worry.
No, we got fire sale.
Are you okay?
I'll hop out the backside and grab a self off this again.
He's second floor.
I just got shot at again by...
I dropped cash on the buy. I can't get anything.
They're going to camp our shop.
I have a UAV I can pop.
We need eyes. Send that recon.
Okay,
It is three guys.
Entering the AO.
There's kids to our left as well, yo. Remember that. Oh,
Wow.
shit.
He is on the bridge. They just got out. They just got up.
Your
I don't
team
know.
was sent to the gulag.
And they
They'll fight
finished
for a
doing
chance
it.
to redeploy.
We're getting shot at in the back as well.
It is three guys on the bridge. Okay.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
What timing?
RTB for resupply.
Oh, shite!
Comms.
Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
Let's go, baby.
Right, I'm
Yeah.
going.
Someone's right.
Nice fucking cheating. What is this, bro? What? He said someone's in front of him. Oh! Oh! You said you saw his gun?
Okay, we have a full team on blue, guys.
You ain't
And the
see
rest of the guy that they killed
what?
before.
Car just came up like right here.
Look.
Yeah.
Okay, so he calls out. He says he sees someone's gun.
Heading out.
Whoa. Whose fucking gun? You know? Who's? He said someone's in front of him. Oh! Oh! He calls out. He says he sees someone's gun.
Heading out.
Whoa. Whose fucking gun? You know?
Someone's right.
Ah, fucking cheating.
How could he see me? He was flashbanged. He's cheating his arse off. It's that chili bean. I'm telling you now, that guy, it's him. He was flashbanged, and I had Deddy.
Mate, you'll be out there soon enough.
And the rest of the guy that they killed before.
Car just came up like right here.
Right, I'm
Yeah.
going.
Heading out. Someone's right in front of me. Close. I saw his gun. He's stunned. I'm flashed. Behind you.
Good job.
Okay.
Fall back if you can.
Here is the
Fall back, guys.
craziest fucking clip
Okay,
history.
in this zone, everyone, they will just play edge and they will play it out.
He doesn't see anybody in this clip.
There is nothing.
No fucking way he sees anybody right here, bro.
The one of Booyah? What clip you talking about?
Oh, yo, this guy fucking with the riot shield.
This one is crazy. Wait, what happened?
Kids down by the recon, I think. I think there's a kid like close.
I don't think that they can run. Do you want me to pop my heartbeat there?
Nah, I think I was just tweaking.
Yo, there might be people on me. Like this guy that I just killed was like running away, and he was he was a full kill.
Yeah, hey, there's a kid on the bridge way out here.
Enemy marked.
It was the team that killed Chile. I think that is 3 guys there.
Coming to you guys, bro.
Yeah.
Moving here.
Kid right here, Wash. Live mark.
Enemy marked.
Okay, in this zone, everyone, they will just play edge and they will play it out. There is nothing
On me,
play this.
to my right.
Yeah, I see him in the bush.
Got him.
Good job.
I just, yeah.
Where?
I killed
North,
one
it was
over here.
north.
Up there. I've got movement.
Did you finish both?
I got my kill.
Yeah, I got mine.
He just
Okay,
ran.
so we
He's
got
running. I think.
Alpha kills. So
Yeah, we're vibing.
if we literally just play top fucking 5, we're literally chilling.
We could deadass just. I think we try to get as close to prison as we can. Let's see here. We could deadass just camp like in a bush. Like.
Wait, probably in front of me. I think on this ridge. Not 100%, but I think so.
I'm gonna. Yep.
Oh, I got Melton.
I have self in mind. Oh. He knows exactly. They must have live marked me. What the fuck? Damn it. Let's see here. We could deadass just camp like in a bush. Like.
Wait, probably in front of me. I think on this ridge. Not 100%, but I think so.
I'm gonna. Yep. I got Melton. I have self in
Just,
mind. What?
You're the last one on your team. Finish the job.
Guys, it's crazy to realize, because I think I can speak for all of us in saying that nobody can catch cheaters as well as an anti-cheat. You know, there might be a few people out there, some few one-offs, but I think if there's actual technology out there that is automated to actually find these cheats, as compared to Tommy, who is not in this field. He is not meant to be looking for cheats. I think that became very apparent last night, and he's sifting through files and folders and what might not be. I think it's safe to say that an anti-cheat would do a much better job, and the fact that it's
Alright guys, that was the video we have compiled. It was a 9 minutes video. So now we might have ChillehB explaining every single clip. Maybe. What do you think, ChillehB? You down for that, buddy?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, let me scroll down to the first video about the one where you saw the gun.
Okay.
Let me quickly scroll to that part. Alright guys. That's the most clear one, which basically didn't make any sense. With the crouching Tommy, where you can clearly see him.
Whoa. Who's
Alright,
fucking gun,
so
you know?
the other thing is too, just before we get into this whole, like, whether I saw the gun or didn't see the gun, before any of this even happened, Tommy's team was on this building. We had just engaged a team right before this, and we killed them. And Nuka had pushed up a little bit to go grab their loot, and Nuka actually got knocked from someone on Tommy's team. Of course, I don't know if it was Tommy or if it was someone else on his team, of course, but they were in this general area. So that's why we were up here in the first place, is because we were at the buildings to the right. Like if you look at the mini map right now where the clip is paused, you can even see where washout is on the far right side of the map with the little blue arrow. We killed a team over there. We pulled up in that car and we had a little engagement with a separate team, and Nuka actually went down. And that's why we're in this general area in the first place. That's how we ended up here. So starting from right here, Nuka had already gotten shot a couple of times previous to me even like getting to this point. Like I said, because I actually rezzed him. I think I rezzed him. He might have actually self-rezzed, but we were right beside each other. We knew there was someone here. We didn't know how many, of course, but we knew somebody was in this general area. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you're on alert, basically. Context is key.
Shots have been fired. Like Nuka's gotten downed. We know there's someone here, and they are ready to engage us. So you as I already said, like this is just being called out. Washout is still collecting loot like from the last fight that we just took, which you can see on the mini map, right? So I'm thinking like, oh god, like I just gotta play defense and try to kind of buy enough time for hopefully Washout to rotate over so that we have a little bit more support, because we're playing for 250 grand here. Like I don't want to go into it. I don't, like everybody in here. Like I'm not taking anything away from anybody. I don't know who I'm fighting right now. This could be the best team in the lobby. I don't want to fight any fight underhanded, regardless of how good or bad they are. When we're playing for this amount of money, like one mistake could be the difference between us losing the gunfight. Like you know what I mean? And you don't want that in this type of scenario. So at this point, I'm just thinking to myself, like let's just try to play a little slow here. Not rush. Like there's no reason to rush. Let's just slow it down.
You can tell by the clip here. You're playing it easy. You're kind of holding the corner, just watching, like you said, waiting for the rotation from your teammate. So
yeah, for sure.
That context makes total sense.
So the second thing before we really start getting into the clip though is I want people to understand that this clip I'm streaming 720 at a 3000 bit rate. Like I'm streaming off one computer. I don't have a dual like computer set up here. The clip's not 1080 and I'm on a 3000 bit rate, which like it's good, but like when you're playing an FPS game, like there's going to be times where like it's hard to see, like you're not going to be seeing what I'm seeing, especially when there's things like happening out the corner of your eyes, which I think this clip perfectly demonstrates, because it looks sus from the no context and the 20 seconds that the clip shows. But, when you actually slow it down and you actually see the guy's full body, as like the video is paused right now and it was circled, you can literally see his entire body. Like me saying I saw his gun, like you can see more than his gun in the.
Yeah, you can see even more.
You can see his body.
Of course,
You know
in
what
the
I mean?
moment too, you know, I mean, the pressure's on. Like you said, you're playing for $250,000, and so the fact that you just thought you saw the gun, you know, it's happening so fast for you, really.
Exactly.
And indeed, I can see the point that you see the gun, indeed, because
Yeah,
like
and
if you
Tommy
even
also
look,
has a gold gun.
yeah,
That's
I
the
just
second
wanted to
thing.
say that if you look on the video right now, if you should zoom in on it, you see like clearly that it's a golden gun. So it reflects sort of if you have it like on full HD on
Not
your
even the
normal
reflection
monitor.
Either. It's like not even that either. It's like he's sitting in front of a garage where the only thing that's going to be a different color is the gun.
Is the gun, yeah. I just
There
wanted
we
to
go.
reiterate too on what Chilla was just talking about, the fact that he is streaming at 720 with 3000 bitrate. All the clips we're looking at right now are going to look a lot more grainy than what he's seeing. So, you know, he's playing at 1080, I'm assuming, which is obviously a lot more clear.
And the other thing is too, with that whole like grainy, you know, stream obviously seeing things grainy. It's like when you like, there's definitely people who see a lot more just because like you're just seeing a lot more, and you're also like more map aware when you're in game too. Like,
yeah,
a lot of people like would have just expected someone to be here in the first place. You know what I mean? Because like I said, Nuka just went down. We knew somebody was here. Like maybe not specifically.
Yeah,
right
you were
this
on
building.
alert. You were on alert.
So and I really like this.
And this is
Tommy
the direction they're
POV
going to
here.
come from.
Yeah, exactly. And I really like this Tommy POV here because it really like closes the case as far as this clip goes. Because I mean, you can clearly see my body is completely sticking out.
No, there's a very clear line of sight has been established on both ends. I mean, this is pretty cut and dry on this one.
Yeah, indeed, because both parties sees each other. Even if you saw him in a glimpse, if he sees you, you're able to see him as well.
Exactly.
Definitely in the side of view where you looked, where you're turned around. If we go back for a second. There we go. Whoops.
And it's like when you have a trained eye, when you know what you're looking for, especially at this level, like that is like it might not seem like that sticks out to somebody who doesn't play every day, like isn't playing the game every day, or
if you're in these tournaments, your eyes are fast enough that you're catching movement that's out of the ordinary, even if it's within just a frame to like 3 frames. Like you're catching it at this level.
He's clearly sticking out in that. Like you can't deny that he's not sticking out. Like I guess it would be different like if it was like the silencer of his gun, you know, sticking out like a centimeter, because that would be a lot more harder to see than a gold gun and a
indeed you just see him. You just see his full body almost in this clip. So
all right, so let's roll forward. Let's roll it forward to that bit about the flashbang, and let's look at that.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we've got this one covered.
Oh, like play it back to where I get flashbanged. Yep.
I'm gonna include the audio for a second, guys.
Yeah.
How could he see me? He was flashbanged. He's cheating his arse off. It's that ChillehB. I'm telling you now, that guy, it's him.
All right, so yeah, like right there, even too, like.
How could he see me?
Nothing against Tommy, but I mean, I feel like he didn't even really watch this clip because you know he kind of went out there and really just said, "I'm like," he acted like I was full flashed. The other thing with this clip
the thing is, the delay. Like honestly, he threw the flash on the other side of the building, and both of you had to move around. That's enough time for a flashbang to wear down.
Well, here's his other argument though: is the one thing that people were saying, well, mainly him, with this clip was he was saying, "Oh, I flashed the right side." But he looked like at the left, like that doesn't make sense. But I mean, I didn't see where the flashbang came from. All I saw was one guy, right? And I saw Nuka to my right, and he ran into the building. So Nuka even said later on, like if you watch past this fight where Tommy dies on my VOD,
whose fucking gun,
me and Nuka were even chatting about it. And you know, I was like, yeah, that was a nice play. Like, I was just watching your back here because I saw you jump in the building, and I was just going to assume, like, if I did get pushed from the left side, you were just going to shoot him out of the window. Because in this building right in front of here, there's a window on the left side, right? And there's no way he would know that Nuka's there. With especially with me like you know what I mean? It's like Nuka's watching my back and I'm watching Nuka's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
As
I
good
knew I
teammates
didn't
do.
have to. Yeah. So I knew I didn't have to watch my left here as soon as Nuka hops in this window. And I even said at first, like, I hear the flash go off, and I thought it was a stun. Like if you played the clip back again one more time, you'll hear me even call out. I say, "Oh, I'm stunned," and then I say, "Oh, I'm actually flashed."
He said someone's in front of him. Oh!
Like I didn't even know where it came from. The argument here was like you were saying like, "Oh, that's weird that like you would flash this side and then check the other." You know what I mean?
You know?
But like I'm not seeing where this flash comes from.
Fucking cheating.
Okay, let's.
And-
yeah. There you go.
Go ahead and play the clip. Yeah. But I mean, as you said, this one's pretty cut and dry. Like.
Yeah, you both see each other. You're both kind of playing the cat and mouse.
How can he see me?
He flashed where he saw you. He's gonna try and rap on you. But you're a good player. You know that pretty much, you know, a player's not gonna push immediately the direction they just flashed. They're gonna try and flank. You know.
We're playing for so much money. There's no way I'm just gonna get rushed like that.
Yeah, I mean,
like, it's not. It'd be different if he knocked my plates off, or like you know, if he got me a little weak. But he didn't have me weak at all. And you know, even if he does push me here, 9 out of 10 chance that Nuka's gonna trade him, and I'm gonna get picked up anyway.
Okay. Yeah. So does
all right,
anyone
so we got
have
that one covered? Let's.
anyone have questions for ChillehB about this part? I
this
don't
clip
think
here.
so.
Yeah.
I think everything is pretty clear in this clip. I think this is like the easiest clip all out of there. So either. Yeah. Iconic says either or that. Flash is completely off by the time he's at the corner. So
Yeah. And it's not like I'm peeking him while completely flashed, or like
Yeah.
I was barely even flashed when I came around the corner, you know?
That's what we were talking about, Iconic. The fact that, I mean, it was thrown on the other side of the building and they both had to rotate around. That's enough seconds, as you can see, for the flash to begin wearing off so that he can, and he's a good player, so he knows what the probable rotation is going to be from that flash, and he's just over there, he's ready. I mean, that's just how that works.
Okay, maybe we can.
It's hard to prove game sense sometimes, but that's what's going on there. It's just good game sense.
Indeed. And I think this clip is clear as good.
Okay.
But yeah, let's go back to the first clip. A dam.
A dam, okay.
This clip really requires the context. The clip that everybody was sharing has zero context for what was going on.
Yeah, it's just me
before.
up against the wall, and that's one thing I want to just touch on real quick is all of these clips, like people who are clipping these off my Twitch, right? They're all different video lengths. Like I think this one was like 22 seconds. There's one where it's like 18 seconds. There's ones where it's like 40 seconds, but like it's 40 seconds of not showing you context. It's just 40 seconds of you seeing me kill someone, which like of course, when you're not seeing context towards any kind of kill at any level of play, like it's gonna look suspicious. So you're like, how do they just know? Like, how do they know? Like, what's going on here? Like, you're not seeing what's actually happening before like the engagements take place, or you're not hearing like the information that's being given out by other teammates that would allow you to know where to move or know where to look.
Okay, guys, this is a clip at dam which has been shared. So let's have a look real quick on that one.
Let's go, baby. Big.
Fucking.
So basically, he kills someone in the house, but that's the clip that got shared. Yeah, you got 2 kills.
Yeah, look how
over
short
there.
that was, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, there's literally no context on that. Of course, that looks suspicious.
Indeed. So
if you just watch that, you're like, oh, how did he know he was there? Well, they were having an entire gunfight with him, or
beforehand,
at least hearing them.
So
yeah,
let's watch this part in the full context. What happened?
Go, baby.
Come get your fucking shit.
Yeah, there's a satchel, Nuka.
Gas is inbound.
That was a really good team we just took out of fire, by the way, boys.
Car coming in. Car coming in.
I'm shooting. They are on the other side.
One's bottom floor.
Zone. It's about to get noisy.
One's got no plates.
Second floor.
Yeah, second floor. Weak plates again, second floor. Second floor, second floor. Peeking his gun out of the left window.
I understand.
Oh my god.
I'm chilling at.
Okay, what I want to say a little bit about this clip, if we go back to the house part at the second floor.
Yeah, we wanted to discuss
Second
this bit
floor,
right
second
here.
floor.
You would have tracked him if he was like wall hacking or anything. But he
Yeah, I
is
believe there was some
gun
claims
out
of
of the
wall
left
hacking
window.
here.
Mm-hmm.
And
understand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The whole thing about if he was walling right here, you would literally, most people are not, unless you're just a fantastic actor, which I don't know if you are or not, Chilla, but unless you're just a fantastic actor, you're gonna track that person through the wall since you can see them with your wall hacks. But what Chilla does here is he actually is checking a couple spots. He starts here in this corner,
Peeking his gun out of the
and then
left
he'll
window.
see a guy run, and it's like, okay, did he stop at that window? No, he didn't. He just did a quick check.
Oh
and then
my
obviously,
God.
he's going to be
Chilling
at the
at
next
self,
window
don't worry.
over. It's not. I
No,
mean, that's
no,
just,
we got
again,
fire
game
sale.
sense and knowing what players are going to be doing as you see them moving. You don't check the window if you have wall hacks. You just literally track where they are. You're not checking different points, if that makes sense.
This is just the context, though, real quick. I want to kind of show people, like, if you just like, because the next like 15 seconds plates after again, this is second me floor. just running around, but you'll see, like, I get a UAV and you'll see, like, you'll see. And I just want to point out now, just for future, when I do run up to this building, out of the you know, left window. I know there's a guy up here because the guy literally just knocked me. Well, and I also saw
Oh
a guy.
my
I knew
God.
this guy was I'm chilling here. at It's self, undeniable
yeah.
that this guy is up here.
No, no,
So
no,
when
we got
you
fire
guys
sale.
see me push up to this house, you'll see when I pop the UAV, I know there's one up top, so I know, like, I gotta watch my top, and you'll hear people in the building running around. So right now, like, as of right now, we know there's at least, like, I know there's a whole team in there.
Yeah, we've seen several people. The truck
You'll
rolled up.
see.
It's been.
Okay,
And
this is the
they're
part where
clearly
he's gonna get
stay.
the UAV, guys. Let's watch from here, and let's discuss this part for a second.
Yep.
Like, he activates the UAV. He sees people at the left on the map, at
And the people that sniped
Dam,
me behind us.
and then in the house.
Yep. And even before this, though, we knew the people were at the wall at Dam. We were calling it out for a while, which is actually why we were stuck in this fire building.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Nuka or Washout just went down right there. Yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, like, I gotta make a play. Like, if Washout gets back, like, the zone's pushing us. Like, I know you can't really see in the clip right now, but if the zone's pushing us, you know, we gotta start clearing some teams out.
Okay. Okay, guys.
So
I'm just gonna include the audio for a second, so you can basically hear the footsteps in the building. So.
Yep.
Oh, shite!
Zoom.
Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
Let's go, baby.
Right, I'm
Yeah.
going.
There you go.
All right, so I'll just start breaking this clip down from the start. If you just from the start of when I move up to the building.
With the UAV part?
No, just like when I start walking up towards the building.
Okay.
Yeah, before that guy.
Before I start killing. Before I kill the first guy.
Wow. He is on the bridge. They just got out.
Yeah.
They just
So
got-
you know, like
they just
right
got
here.
up.
So Washout just
Okay.
goes down, right? So like I said, you know, like the zone is pushing us. We got to make a play here somewhere. Like, we can't just sit here. So right here, I'm thinking, like, you know, let's check my pushes, make sure I'm not gonna get peeked by anybody. I gotta just go try to take one. So right here, I'm just gonna try to preempt something. May as well. And I hear the guy up top, and I knew the guy was up top from the previous gunfight. So right here, I'm thinking, you know, okay, he just shot me. I'm gonna come back to my teammate. I'm gonna let Nuka look over me, because if one of them pushes me, you know, Nuka's gonna kill him before they see me. Play back up. Let's just crouch walk, check this window again, pull him, run away. Got weak plates, no reason to, you know, double chow another, like take another gunfight at the same time with no plates. Play it up again, reload, go back. I just saw that bullet right there, so I know someone's getting shot at. I don't know if you.
Yeah, the dust up to the right.
Yeah, so someone's clearly getting shot in this area. So this is like not something like it makes sense to pre-aim this. Plus, his teammate just went down there. Like if he needs loot, he's gonna go try to grab it. Like if there's money.
Yeah, I also wanted to add a little bit on your pre-aiming and stuff on that window. I know people were like saying that was suspicious. It's not suspicious at all. A pre-aim and like the way you center your crosshair, that's exactly how you would approach that. You like you square up your crosshair where you want it to be before you ever even clear the window. That's just what you do.
Like my question for people who are saying this clip was sus with the pre-aim in the window, it's like, what would a legit player do then if this was something that somebody wouldn't do? What is the logical play here? And that's what I was trying to think about. And you know, any other player I think in my scenario would have done the exact same thing. They would have literally pre-aimed that window. You know, they would have pre-aimed the window as much as they could. They got one kill, right? My teammate, if you back up the clip a little bit after I get the first kill, my teammate literally just is shooting at someone. I'm seeing that, like I'm hearing it. I know he's shooting someone. I know he's shooting like probably someone from the top window. And if someone's top, right, and he's shooting him, the guy's probably going to come downstairs. So I don't have to worry about my top anymore.
Aim it right, turn to the...
So...
Okay, so...
Nice clip. Nothing says I got a question. Are they from Hawaii?
No, I do not.
No, Tom. Okay, so basically I think this clip is pretty clear as well. Does anyone have questions about this clip? If not, then we go on to the last one, which looks sus, but we have lined up two videos from Rated and from ChillehB. We're gonna watch that in a second. We lined up two videos, and they basically call out each other as well without seeing them. Due to the stream quality, you probably can't see them. So, Rated.
This the one on the hill that you're about to show?
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, this is probably the one that people had the most hang up with, is this one on the hill, and we're about to break it down.
Okay, wait.
Just start with my POV. It's probably just fast. It's probably just better to show my POV, like my context POV.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where it started. Okay, here it starts, guys.
Everybody has seen this clip.
Kids down by the recon, I think. I think there's a kid like close.
Like this is a video, guys, where most people are like sus about. This currently we are watching from his POV, so it's longer than the clip actually shows.
Like this guy that I just killed was like running away, and he was a full kill. Probably want to turn the audio up.
Yeah, hey, there's a kid on the bridge way out here.
I have the audio on though.
Okay.
It was the team that killed ChillehB. Team that is 3 guys there.
Coming to you guys, bro.
Yeah.
Moving here.
Kid right here, Wash. Live mark.
Enemy mark.
Okay, in this zone, everyone, they will just play edge and they will play it out. There is nothing to play this.
To my right. So I just want to say, if you pause
I see him in the bush.
Okay. I paused it. Go on.
Okay, so right when I called that out, the guy is to the right. Remember, he's wearing a black suit, okay? There's a few things I want to point out here. They are wearing black suited characters. If you guys know what the Rook character looks like, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's the tryhard skin. We know the tryhard skin.
It stands out if you're sitting in a green field, okay? Also, on PC, a lot of people don't know this, but on PC, if you play on low graphic settings, it's a lot easier to see people than if you're playing on high graphic, medium graphic, or console graphic settings. And you can make it so that you have low textures, so that if there's like, you know, a black pixel sitting inside of a green pixel, and you know, like, there shouldn't be a black pixel there, it's easy to know, like, there's clearly somebody there. And this clip doesn't really show, like, again, the stream quality here is 720, 3000 bit rate, so it's hard to see. But he is in between the two rocks when I jump up, and he's like kind of where the tree is, and he's standing in the field. When you guys see Aiden's POV, you'll see what exactly where he is, which is exactly where you can see between those rocks.
Yeah,
it's your little jump. It's right when he jumps, guys. That's when line of sight is established.
Good job.
I just yeah.
Where?
You'll see it on the other
north.
POV
It was
when
north.
it comes up here.
I've got movement.
Did you finish both?
I got my kill.
Yeah, I got mine.
He just
Okay,
ran.
so we
He's
got
running. He's running. I think.
That's something I noticed as well, which I want to point out at. If he would have been wall hacking, he should have aimed on the guy that's jumping in a second over there as well.
I got mine.
He just
Okay,
ran.
so
He's
we-
running. He's running. I was just looking at the guy's
That
body.
guy jumps over
And he's,
there.
like, deep.
Indeed. That's what I want to point at. Like, if you should have been wall hacking, Chille, you should have tracked more to the top, because you know there was coming someone.
And we didn't even kill this guy. Like, I think. I would have, like, if I was trying to hide it, I guess the easiest way to do that would have been to just like sit on the rock up top and just act like I would, like, you know what I mean? But I didn't even do that either. Like, we like fucked around here for like another 45 seconds or so, just looting, kind of staying our ground.
What the fuck?
Oh, you should turn the audio up here and replay that.
Let's see here. Did we get Deadash just camp like in
Okay.
a bush?
This is a site where Rated calls him out as well, without even seeing him either on the stream.
Wait, in front of me. I think
Exactly. You don't see me
Not
on
100%,
Rated
I think
stream,
so.
but again, it's like low quality.
Yep. Oh, I got
Just,
nothing. What?
You're the last one on your team. Finish the job.
And this is a part where we lined up the two videos next to each other. You can basically, if you want, we can share the video later on YouTube. We can make it public. And then you even can like time frame it. The circles gets like at the same time on the next circle. So that's how we knew the two videos were synced to each other. So if you
these
watch
clips
the
are lined
left
up via
side,
the circle timer.
indeed. And if you watch the left side from Rated stream, he calls ChillehB out without seeing him as well.
If you play the
From
clip,
our perspective,
we
they
literally
both
called
see each
out
other.
at the exact
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah, they both reacted exactly the same time. Watch this. Ben, can you play that one back again?
Yep.
Because this is the important part.
Like, this is a moment where I paused on the moment where Chille calls him out and turns to the right. Like a second later,
Watch right when Chille jumps.
Yeah.
You notice Rated also rotates his point of view. It's because line of sight got established.
Yeah, we see the guys
That's right when Chille jumps.
on the hill POV. I can look for that, Tom.
Oh, Nuka's POV?
Yeah. I'm not sure. Let me check if I still have that part. I know I clipped Lucas.
Like, the easiest way to explain it is like the same thing with that Tommy clip, bro.
Mhm.
That's the
Yeah,
easiest
it's
way
the
to
exact same
explain
thing.
this. Is that this is just at a longer distance, so it's harder to see if you're a viewer, but it's the same. It's basically the same concept. Like, a line of sight is being established by both players, and both players call each other out because there's a line of sight.
Indeed.
Guys, it's crazy to
And it's quick, but these players are good, guys. That's why it can be done so quickly.
I think I can speak for all
I
of
mean,
us in
we're
saying
playing at a high
that
level here.
nobody can catch
And I mean,
cheaters.
It just
That
looks
clip-
suspicious
well
because we're at 720p at a 3000 bit rate. There's a ton of foliage and shadows involved, and things are getting murky between those two rocks. But both players are reacting at the same time, which means line of sight is established.
And
It's not
if
like a
you watch-
suspicious wall hack through the hill.
And if you watch his POV as well, like, he sees me just as little as I see him in my clip. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very, very short window. I mean, it's just like the Tommy clip. I mean, we're talking like a couple of frames visibility.
This is a POV from Nuka.
Good job. Yeah. North, it was north.
Nuka also has a face cam on his monitor, so if he was cheating, you would be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in this zone, everyone, they will just play edge and they will play it out. There is nothing to play.
Yeah, I see him in the bush.
Good job.
Yeah.
The guy who
Yeah,
guided called it
Nuka
out.
is the guy.
Yes, go on. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. No, so Nuka and Watch Out were calling these guys out for a while, and if you actually go back to my VOD, if you're able to, and back up to the point where we actually first got there, you'll hear that, you know, they're calling out that there's people in that area, and I was like, you guys want me to turn around? And they were both like, no, just keep watching our backs, because there was people at prison, and we actually got sniped by them.
Okay, in this zone, everyone,
So
they
we
will
were,
just play
that's why, like, I'm just trying to
There is nothing to play.
why I was, like, behind them. I was just sitting there because they were calling out, like, you know, just watch the guys at prison, like, watch your backs, make sure, like, no one's gonna come over this hill and shoot us in the back, right? And even at this time in this clip, it's not even really like that weird. Like, we are zone holding here, and this is where the pinch would be. Like, Nuka's called out multiple people. Like, Nuka's called out multiple teams in that area over by the buy station. Like, there's got to be somebody here. Like, no one's gonna cross the road. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, at this level, you're not gonna just run out into the open of the field. You're gonna try to. Everyone's gonna be rotating as much as they can. Play the zone as much as they can. Like.
Indeed,
There was tons of info to be gained here. It wasn't like the clip that was being shown was so, like, I'll even say it myself. It looks sus if you do not see context and you don't get to hear, like, what's actually happening before all of this. Especially with both sides having, you know, little to low stream quality, it definitely doesn't help. Especially when these things are happening, like, so quick, and, you know, again, it's one of those things where it's just really, really hard to see as a spectator on a 720p quality from both streams. Like,
yeah, essentially, if you say Chilla is sus on this clip, you're saying Rated is sus as well for locking to each other when they establish that line of sight for like 5 frames or whatever it is.
You can even see me right there at the end of that clip.
Yeah, at the very end there.
I'm on that rock.
But yeah, anyways, I hope that clears this clip up, because I know this one was like a big hang up for a lot of people.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But we've got 2 perspectives that show a lot of context, line of sight being established, both players reacting essentially at the exact same time, and we synced the circle timers up and everything. So,
like, basically, Mike,
this is all above board.
Is the video public already, Mikey? Or do we gonna wait with that? If you're gonna make it public already, you can share it in the chat so people can watch the clip as the video as well, so they can give their own opinion on it, and they can, like, look it in detail as well.
I think they were still waiting because there was gonna be another clip that was gonna be added to the video, I think.
Why do you spam the Hermbeat sensor when you clearly don't need it?
Okay.
Question?
Yeah, let's just go ahead and let's open this up to questions now that we've gone through all the clips. And if you guys in the chat have any questions, Chilla can answer them.
All right, just to answer Pacer's question, he said, just so everybody, I don't know if everybody's reading the chat, but he said, why do you spam the heartbeat sensor when you clearly don't need it, like in Tommy clip or Aiden clip, and don't use it when you are clearing the house in Dam? That's what threw me off. So the house in Dam, like, I already pinged them. I already knew where they were. There was a UAV that went up before that. Like, I don't know if you were in the chat when you saw that, but or if you even were here when we showed the context. But I popped a UAV. We knew there was 3 people in there, and I knew there was one person up top, and I had just gotten shot from somebody down low. So there wasn't really a need to hold a heartbeat out there. At the clip on the hill, if you're able to pull up my VOD back and go to that, so they'll see what I'm talking about. When we first get there, like up to that hill, man, I was playing with them and they said, no, Chille, like go watch your back. Go watch your back. Like they keep saying, go watch your back, go watch your back. There was people at the prison, and I'm like, I have no way. Like I'm not gonna.
That was a really good team we just took out of fire, by the way, boys.
Car coming in, like holding my heartbeat out, like hoping somebody doesn't have ghosts. And I actually did kill somebody before that. If you rewind, not the clip at Dan, but the clip from the hill, I actually did kill somebody because I was just holding my heartbeat out, and they were going like he just ran right in front of me. I wouldn't have known he was there if I never I was just holding it open. The whole 5 minutes I was there, I was just holding it, like holding it. And eventually, I even called out at one point. I said, "There's people down this way. I hear them shooting." And then maybe like 2 minutes later, a guy from that fight, I'm guessing that's where he came from, straight off and came towards me. And I'm just holding my heartbeat out, and I got a kill. And then after that, I kept holding my heartbeat out, which then results in me running into my teammates that you see at the start of the clip, in this video. He said, to be honest, if he wants no worries next big turn, he does. Tell him to put his screen cam so no one thinks he's sus. I don't care, though. To be fair, don't affect me, though. Just an idea. I mean, Tom, I was telling, like, people, like, I had no issues, doing Periscope from my phone. Like, I don't have a camera, like a face cam. But I was telling, like, anybody, like, I would Periscope, and like, I'm not gonna do it for 3 people in my chat who hold no validity or who are not in the tournament. Like, if a Twitch admin told me to, or if even Tommy wanted to, because I have people in my chat saying, "Oh, Tommy's watching your clips. Tommy's watching your clips." I said, "That's cool. I'm not cheating. Like, I'm glad to join a call, talk to whoever, do whatever to clear this up." And there was no messages sent to me from any of these people asking me to do anything. And like, yeah, man, like if you actually go and watch my VOD back from that game, you'll even hear me say, like, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Like, I don't have an issue doing any of this for anybody. But for sure, bro, like, definitely will be definitely if I play another one of, if Twitch Rivals does have another event at some point in customs, definitely will be doing something as far as, whether it's me getting a face cam and me just, putting it on my monitor, or me periscoping the whole thing. Definitely, because, the reputation that I guess I've kind of lost as far as, the legitimacy behind my name, and, the allegations and the threats and everything else that's been associated with all of this kind of, it's really just been a big hassle for me. And a lot of my teammates as well, because, there's a lot of people going to my teammates' chats, putting the same kind of hate towards them as they were to me. And, it's not fair to them. It's not fair to me, it's definitely a hassle.
I hear you. So, were you in contact with Twitch any at all during this tournament? I think we should get that out there.
Yeah, so after Game 4 was played, so I just want to also throw this out here real quick. So, Game 1, so after Game 1, the Game 1 clip that people were sus of was, I think it was actually this clip. I'm pretty sure the clip from Game 1, I think the clip you're seeing from the hill is from Game 1. So, people saw this. There's a few people who saw this, and they sent it to Tommy in Tommy's chat after Game 1. And Tommy actually watched the clip on his stream, and he said, "Oh, that is kind of weird." And then he went and watched my VOD back, and before the second game started, he actually told his chat that he didn't think I was cheating and that he didn't think this clip was sus.
Okay.
And then, Game 2, I think we got, like, 37th place with, like, 6 kills. And then third game was fine, and then we played a fourth game. So fourth game was the game that I killed Tommy. And that was the game when all of the allegations really started. You know, that's the game that I killed Tommy was when like game 4, which is the clip that we watched earlier where I killed him over
Right there on the corner of the building, yeah.
Yeah, in the corner of the building. And that's when the cheating allegations and the people coming to my stream really started. Like, I think up to game 4, I had like 20 viewers, and most of them were, you know, people from Restock, people, some of my friends, some of my in real life friends who were supporting me, and then just, you know, like a couple people.
It's just
I didn't
it's
know.
the viewers that you would expect to be there, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then after game 4 happens, now I got, you know, 5, 6, 7, 800 people in my chat who are all from Tommy's chat. You know, they're all yelling at me like, you know, oh, Tommy's watching your chat. Tommy's saying you're cheating, and then, you know, then Swag starts watching my VOD, and then Swag saying, oh, he's definitely cheating. Oh, like, and it's like all because I killed one player, you know, and no context was given out of the clip, no nothing, and you know, my name just gets slandered just because I killed one person. And you know, I don't want to bring any disrespect to anybody who I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want anybody who in this chat is, you know, saying to pick a side here. I don't want any of you guys to, you know, go.
Well,
and
there's
hate
not
on
really a
Tommy
side
for
at all,
that.
right? Like, I mean, it's just we're all players here, and we're trying to make sure that there's some, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
some
exactly, yeah.
faith in the tournament community that people actually know what's going on. We don't need to just
Yeah,
be throwing
exactly.
out cheat accusations. And the thing about, you know, obviously Tommy's viewers are very loyal to him, so they're going to be, again, not to throw shade at Tommy. It's just people are going to be quick
Yeah.
from his chat to call
Come over
anything
to mine.
suspicious. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just we don't need to be doing that. Is basically what we're here trying to reinforce the idea behind.
And you
But
know,
I wanted to get back into a little bit more like, so Twitch did contact you, right?
Yeah, they did. I have screenshots. I put a couple on my Twitter there. But basically, you know, there is a scan that was ran on my PC. The scan, the only proof that I have of that now, because like the admins were talking to us in like these pod things in the private Twitch chat, is that I have messages of the admin apologizing to me for everything that was going on. You know, and the proof of that would be if you go to watch Nuka's stream VOD, or, you know, Washout's VOD, you'll even hear in the VOD and see in the chat that people were asking, oh, why is Chilleh's stream muted? So from like game 4 to game 5, I think we sat for like an hour and like 10 minutes, 15 minutes just sitting here. And during like some of that time period, I was talking to Twitch, and you know, they were able to allow me to play game 5 because of they verified that I was okay to play, you know, through the scans. And the other thing was too that I just want to quickly address was, while everybody's watching my clips, right? While people are watching some of these clips, there was a few people who, you know, I don't want to name names, but there was a few half decent sized streamers who were showing clips of other players. One of them being Metzi, who has come out as people saying that he's not cheating. Whether he's cheating or not is not what I'm trying to say here, but people were showing Metzi's clips using my name, and the communication where I personally feel, you know, kind of got washed there was, you know, starting again from, you know, Tommy kind of introducing that whole, you know, oh, he's hacking, and then people kind of like not realizing that people are watching other clips of other people, and people were using my name on other people's clips. So a lot of the clips that originally people were seeing weren't even clips of me. They were clips of Metzi and other players. So it definitely didn't help having other players' POVs, like people saying that those were my clips.
Yeah, so there's
weren't even
essentially
my
just
clips.
a lot of confusion. People had no clue what was going on and started spreading a lot of rumors before they even had really any evidence of doing so. Which is, I mean, this is a problem we've got in, you know, the gaming world right now. This is kind of widespread, but we wanted to be sure, you know, and just point out the fact that Twitch did indeed get in contact with ChillehB. They scanned his PC. He
And
was in talks with admins, and he was allowed to play game 5. So
just so everybody knows just which admin I was also in contact with, it was Rude. if anybody's in the public Discord, he's probably in that one, but he's in the public one or the private one. He's the head admin for their department for what I'm pretty sure he probably just deals with people cheating and stuff. I'm guessing since he reached out to me, so
yeah,
you've got Twitch saying it's fine. We just showed you guys the evidence. We're saying it's fine. We've got pretty solid clips here that show that everything's above board. Yeah, let's clear this dude's name, guys. He's just a good player.
The other thing the one more thing I just want to iterate to people is like, people have been saying, like, everybody who played in the week 1 customs, so the first qualifier, well, I guess the only qualifier, where the customs, like the first customs qualifier that we had, where there was 50 teams. If you guys could go and watch any of my team's VOD backs, I'm sure anybody else's, but there was tons of people, saying that the way that Warzone was being played in these customs was like, you couldn't, like, it's so hard to explain to people like that aren't playing in these, that haven't played in one of these custom games with all these players who are this level good. It's such a different game, man. It's
very different, yeah.
It's not even like you're playing Warzone anymore. It's obviously it's Warzone, but it's kind of more like info wars and kind of like who's getting better RNG. Because if you watch even just this one game back, the game 1, the people who went prison off the rip are the people who probably got top 5 in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Top 5 placement.
It's just all like good. RNG, like you said, positioning.
A lot positioning.
Who gets who finds the right stuff when.
Yeah, and in the first customs too, like, people were being insanely sweaty. Like, people were camping buy stations. Like, if you did not get a loadout off the rip, you were not getting a loadout for the rest of the game. Like, you couldn't, like, people were baiting loadouts. Like, you couldn't move anywhere at all. It was so bad, and like everybody who was in them, like a lot of players, I think even Scummin even made a tweet saying that he said, did anybody actually have fun playing Warzone today in the custom lobby from the first Twitch Rivals? And I think the tweet had like 20 comments from all, like, a bunch of people who were in it saying like, no, it was not fun. Like, I did not enjoy it. I think I myself even commented on it saying, no, like, my team did not have fun in it. Like, it was really bad, man. Like, it's really like it's really a totally different world when you really are in a customs with 50 of the best, arguably 50 of the best teams who can show up in Warzone. I mean, that's not to say nobody else is just as good as anybody in there, but it's like when you're playing with literally 50 of the best possible teams, and it's not they are the 50 best. It's like 50, everybody in there is a super sweat. Everybody in there, everybody in there, their gun, everybody in there knows how to rotate. Everybody in there, like, we all know the same things. We're all using the same guns. And I think even in game 1 too, I peeked from top blue over down by prison. I think it was for like literally no joke, like half of a second, and I got killed like instantly by, I'm pretty sure it was Swag actually that killed me. But it was insane. Like, I died instantly. It was I was actually pretty upset about it because it was the first death I took. I was the first one to die on my team, but it was so quick, like how fast you would die. Like, if you got seen, like, you were dead. Oh, it was Symphony? Okay. But it was so quick. Like, literally, I peeked. I wasn't even looking at him. I was looking at somewhere else because I think someone got on a loadout, and I was shooting at him, and I literally half of a second, I'm already dead, like, knocked and folded within half a second. It's so sweaty. Like, like, even in these clips, you can see, like, we're playing like rats.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. And just to reiterate, this is what we're talking about. Like, when this kind of motion and these line of sights are established, like, he's talking about he barely peaked for like maybe one frame and Symphony shoots him. I mean, that's the kind of caliber of player we're dealing with here. So it's easily plausible. Now, we can't, show solid evidence a whole lot, at least visual evidence, besides the fact that, on that hilltop clip where like they both reacted at the same time, like, that's the evidence we got just because of stream quality. But it's easily believable is what I'm saying, that line of sight can be established that quickly, and reactions can begin happening within like 1 to 3 frames.
Yeah, and again, like the stream quality definitely does not do its justice, which that's why I really like that Tommy clip. I really like that Tommy clip mainly for that fact, because it really does show that, you know, most of these players are not seeing that what both Tommy and I both saw, which was, you know, both of our bodies sticking out completely.
Yeah,
sticking
yeah.
out of
The
wall.
Tommy clip is exactly what happened on the hill. We just can't see it due to the bit rate and the blockiness of the stream. Which
T-Bot,
is,
that
I mean,
was
it is
only
what it
me.
is.
So yeah, guys, I think everything on my side is cleared, and for me is everything clean as hell. So
yeah, let's go ahead and say, like, if you guys have any like more questions,
Yeah,
we can
sure.
we can
I'm
do a
down
couple
to
more
answer questions.
questions. If not, we'll go ahead and wrap things up here pretty quick.
I just hope this helps you a little bit, ChillehB, to clean your name and to show the world you are not cheating. So
yeah, I really appreciate, you know, both of you guys and Restock having some faith in me and actually taking the time, you know, to sit here with me and you know, give me the chance to sit here in front of, you know, some people and really break down some of these clips and show, you know, what's going on through my head, what's actually happening in these clips, which a lot of the clips didn't get any context, and I'm really glad that, you know, at least some people are seeing the context, you know, regardless of after today, even after this stream, you know, there's still gonna be people who maybe even the stream still think I'm cheating, you know, and you know that people form opinions, and you know I can't force things on the people who have made their opinions already, you know, and I'm just glad that, you know, I've had at least somewhere where I've been able to say something, you know, about in response to all of these clips, and
Yeah, I mean, of course, we're happy to give you that platform because you know, we immediately saw that the accusations were completely baseless, and we were happy to sit there and put the due diligence in and prove it. So really hope this cleans everything up for everybody. If you see anybody saying anything about ChillehB, please be sure to show them this stream VOD, link them to the YouTube video that we've been sharing in chat, and just make sure you set them straight.
The YouTube video actually got posted now?
Yeah. And if anyone has some questions right now, feel free to shoot it. ChillehB is more than willing to talk about it, explain stuff, but I think most of everything is clear. So
Iconic Gloom, appreciate you being here. Hope you enjoy your games. Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, like I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad to, you know, even sit here and go over a clip that we've already gone over, or if there's even other clips that people were suspicious of. I'd be more than happy, more than willing to go over those and, you know, maybe shed some light on what's going on in some of these clips. If you want to actually maybe even just pull up the Gulag clip or the one where they were talking about, I think it's the match before that we played.
then I'm gonna need to figure that out, which one it is, buddy.
I can link it for you. I'll link it for you right now. It has like the second most played views on my stream.
All right.
Yeah, I'll link it to you right now in Discord. This was the other one people were talking about a lot that I kind of just wanted to touch on. And I sent it over to you.
Appreciate that. You know, Marley, appreciate you.
All right, did you send it to me, buddy?
Yeah, it's in our Discord DMs. Yeah, this one has 10,200 views. or something like that. So this was the clip. I just want people to see the clip because this clip doesn't show any context at all. And another thing with this clip too is Swag watched this clip on his stream, and he was saying that this was a customs lobby that this happened in, but it was actually a pubs. And I went and even checked the SBM Warzone companion app. You guys can even go check it out yourself. It's like one of the only games that I've played. It was the only game that I played that day. My BattleNet, if anybody wants to look it up, it's ChillehB #1144. You can look it up yourself. I'm pretty sure that was a silver 4 lobby.
Yeah.
I can check now. Yeah, no, sorry. It was a gold 1 lobby. I'll link it in the chat. It was a gold 1 lobby. And yeah. That clip.
Ooh.
Alright guys, I think we went over everything. If nobody has any questions anymore, then we gonna close it for today. Do you have anything what you want to say more, ChillehB or Hot Sauce?
I think we about covered things. Hopefully, these clips made everything clear. Like I said, if you see anybody talking about ChillehB or talking about this Twitch Rivals thing and the cheating that was going on, you could link over to this to at least clear ChillehB's name. I mean, we don't know about anybody else, but we do know about him, right? So
yeah, and
just please do
again,
that for us.
I just want to thank everybody at Restock and everybody in the chat. Give these guys a follow. Go check out some of their tournaments. I won their last one myself. It was a really well-run tournament. They're putting in a lot of work over here as far as their tournaments go, and they got a lot of other stuff going on as well. So you guys definitely play in their tournaments. Give them some the respect and the the recognition that they deserve. They've definitely put a lot of time and effort into a lot of the things they do over here, and they're all really nice and easy guys to talk to. I've talked to I would say probably everybody as far as the management goes in Restock, and everybody's really easy to talk to, and really nice. And they're always down to talk no matter what time of the night it is, what time of the morning it is. There's always somebody awake.
So guys,
we're always on the different time zones.
I first want to point out at next Saturday we have a tournament on the 30th with partnered up with Comet Flip Flops. Go check out the website. Normally the command shall be up. There you go. Check it out, and if you have any questions, you can join the Discord and ask one of the Restock Gaming or one of the mods into the Discord. So have a great day, everyone, and we hope to see you Saturday.